Hello, my lovely foodie fam. I hope everyone is doing good. Today, I share with you how I make my simple Nigerian jollof rice stew without tomato paste. I use this jollof rice stew to cook my red jollof rice without adding any tomato paste. And for evidence, what you see in this video is the jollof rice I cooked using this recipe that I'm about to show you. I'll start by showing you the major ingredients for this, and that is cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is known to add a reddish texture to food, and for this I'll be using 20 pieces of cayenne pepper. I'll also be using 8 tomatoes. I would also add 4 bell peppers to thicken the stew naturally without tomato paste. After adding the bell peppers, I would be using 2 medium-sized onions. I'll proceed to grind all these ingredients to a smooth paste. I'll start by pouring my tomatoes first, and then I'll proceed to add the other ingredients. The reason why I like to pour my tomatoes into the blenders first is because tomatoes have high water content, and because in this recipe I would not be using any tomato paste, so I don't want to add any water to the blender to blend my pepper mix. The reason here is tomato paste helps to thicken the jollof rice stew, but because I'm not using any tomato paste, I intend to make this jollof rice stew as thick as possible with all the ingredients I just showed you. And this is the reason why I like to say this. You can like this video, you can subscribe to this channel, and you can also click on the bell button so that every single time I post new recipes and new videos, you will be notified. I will continue to blend until I get a smooth texture. The smoothness is very necessary and important, and if you don't like spicy food, I would suggest you switch the cayenne pepper for red long peppers. Instead of using 20 cayenne peppers, you can use about 10 red long peppers. To cook, I'd add my onions into the hot cooking oil. I'll fry the onions for about 2 minutes on medium heat, and as soon as I'm sure that the onions is well fried and fragrant, I'll proceed to add my pepper mix. Take a look at how red this pepper mix is. Yes, this is what I'll be using to cook my jollof rice to get that lovely reddish color that jollof rice is famous for. I'll add meat stock. The meat stock is going to be the only form of liquid that I'll be using to cook this jollof rice. Remember, I want it to be thick. I'll add salt, 1 tablespoon salt, 1.5 tablespoon of seasoning cubes or seasoning powder. Then I'll add 1 tablespoon curry powder, 1 tablespoon thyme leaves. I'll mix everything very well and boil. When it starts to boil, you will see what it looks like. This tomato stew or this jollof rice stew is not thick at all. So because of the lack of tomato paste, that is why it is not thick at all, but the result is amazing and mouth-watering. This is exactly what it looks like, and I'll proceed now to add my 2 cups of already parboiled rice. After adding the rice, I'll mix everything very well, and I'll cover the pot and allow it to simmer for about 15 minutes on medium heat. My jollof rice is ready. I hope I've been able to share with you how I cook my Nigerian jollof rice stew and how I use that jollof rice stew to make delicious jollof rice without adding tomato paste to the recipe at all. This is how my jollof rice turned out. Very nice, very tasty, and very delicious. I'll serve some into the bowl so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about and why I think you need to try this recipe, because I have tried it and I love it, and I'd like to read from you what you think about it when you try the recipe and the outcome you get in your kitchen. As always, I'm happy that I'm about to enjoy this delicious meal. I'm also happy that you've watched this video to this point, and of course I believe that you will like this video. You would leave your comment and share this video to all your platforms just to make people know that there is a way they can cook jollof rice without using tomato paste, and the jollof rice will turn out well. Till I post my next video, have a lovely time.